TV Live. I'm here with Avis McHugh, and still Jacinta Witherspoon is here with us. And Avis is the Director of Family Services at Habitat for Humanity St. Louis. So we've been talking a lot. Tell us again about the event that's going on May 10th, just in case some of our viewers missed it.
Yes, so May 10th is our annual Women's Day, Mother's Day build. We will have 5 teams that will work out in the Patrician Place neighborhood, which is in Spanish Lake. We ask the teams to fundraise for Habitat to help serve families. So they come together and we have a crowdsourced fundraising website that they can use, which incorporates social media. And so for information about that, they can visit our website, which is www.habitatstl.org.
Great. Now, for people who are first-time home buyers or have economic, are lower in the economic range, you have a home ownership program. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, we are actually looking for applicants. There is a misconception that we have more applicants than we need, and that is not the case. So we're definitely looking for individuals and families that are interested in home ownership, and it is targeted to low to moderate income families. And what we're looking for is people that are interested in coming out and building a house that they would purchase and live in. We will look at their credit and we will look at their income to make sure that they're able to make a mortgage payment, because we're not giving houses away, we're actually selling them. So they'll make a mortgage payment. On average, it's about $550 a month, and that includes their taxes and insurance. So
we have a couple of pictures here, I guess, from children and their families who are helping to build these homes, and you just, your face just lights up. Can you tell us about these pictures?
So what we're showing now is just a couple pictures of our kids kind of hanging out on site. It looks like probably after the houses were built. We do a lot of community service projects after they move into the properties. So we'll go back and just kind of make sure that they've gotten acclimated to the community that they're living in. So we'll do a lot of ice cream socials or carnivals. You do have to actually be 16 to be on the construction site during the build, but afterwards Habitat is still there. So yeah, it just shows a couple of our families, and it even has some of the volunteers.
Look at the smile on their faces. What a sense of pride to have helped build the home that you're going to live in. For those people, a lot of times first-time home ownership can be a bit intimidating, but as you said, Habitat for Humanity is there for the long haul. Can you just kind of reiterate that?
The biggest thing that we found that people kind of steer away from home ownership because of the issue with maintenance, and we actually have what's called a major repair fund. Well, we would put reserve account $15 each month, so if anything happens with the house during the time that they're living in it, they can actually come to us and pull from their reserve account before they go to their homeowner's insurance. So, and they get a brand new house built from the ground up, so it's going to be quite a while before there's any maintenance that's needed. All of our houses, we build LEED, so all of our houses are high energy efficient. So, yeah, they're definitely getting quality product.
And where can people find information about applying for the loan?
On the Habitat website, habitatstl.org, they most certainly can call the office, 314-371-0400. And I absolutely would love to come out and speak. So if anybody would like me to come to their office or organization to talk more about it with their employees and clients, I would be more than willing.
What are some of, I guess, the success stories that you've had with this program that you can think about off the top of your head?
It's just amazing. A lot of our families, when they come to us, then they have 2 or 3 jobs to try to make ends meet. And what we see is that they're able to let go of 1 or 2 of those jobs, and they're able to be home and kind of raise their children instead of them raising themselves. And then our families are able to go back to school and further their education. And what that does is that it teaches their children that they can reach whatever dreams that they have. If mama can build a house for me to live in and go back to school and get a degree, I most certainly can do anything.
How powerful is that?
Yes.
And that's why you guys have been there for so long. It started off as a volunteer and in this program. But tell us about a story that maybe you can remember the most.
I would have to say what's been the most impactful for me would be the first year I started in 2006, and during that time I worked out on the build site, checking volunteers in, making sure they had food and so forth. And, you know, just to kind of go through that process from the beginning up to the end, you know, and see the homeowners go through their classes, their required classes, as well as be out on the build site, and then actually see them get the keys. As Avis mentioned, I mean, I was a ball of tears, you know, because it was just like, wow, you know, when you know, may have struggled to have different things in life, but now you say, I'm going to do this, and they do it and complete it successfully, and then just how that impacts, successfully impacts so many other things, you know, it definitely makes me say, you know, shut up sometimes, you don't need to be complaining,
Right.
you know, just kind of go with the flow and keep moving forward, so.
Definitely. Well, thank you guys so much for being
Thanks
here
for
today.
having us.
Such great information, such great work you're doing in the community.
Thank you.
Just thank you
Thank
guys
you.
so much. If you guys want any more information, make sure you go to the website, and can you give us the website one more time? It's
HabitatSTL.org.
good. Thank you guys so much for being here. You guys stick around. We've got more STL TV Live coming up after this.